Very quick live today, nothing too dramatic. Oh, microphone won't work very well like that. Oh god, it's all going wrong already. That's a bit better. How is everybody? If anybody's going to be watching today, not a very long live today. I am tired. I am slacking. And it's Sunday. I have a coffee to just try and wake up. So who have we got so far today? Anybody wants to come in, say hello, please feel free. Anybody gonna come and say hello? What I do is just type that hello. Anyway, so Sunday live. Not a very long live today, probably about 30-40 minutes, if that. And then, yeah, everyone. Oh, it's Discord. But yeah, about 30 to 40 minutes today. Hi, Jacinia. How we doing? Hope you're well today. Hope everybody's good. A little bit later on the lives today. I just had no motivation and no energy today. I had a few to drink last night and I was a bit hungover. First time I properly drunk in nearly a month, so I was a bit like, oh dear. So currently in my local town where I get some coffee and just try and wake up a little bit. I am struggling to wake up. Also, if you're new to the channel, if you could like, share, subscribe to the channel, that is greatly appreciated. Bloomus, hi Dave, hi Dress. I was starting to wonder if you were going to show today. I wasn't going to, but I was thought, why not? Somebody just called me gay. Great. Hello, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I get a lot of wrestling like kind of comments. I'll be honest, but I'm not. I'm not a wrestler. NS Killer. I am India. What, you are India, or are you from India? Yeah, of course you are. I'm from the UK. Is it hot there today, mate? Yeah, kind of. It's not too bad. I'm going to see Public Enemy and Guns N' Roses in concert tonight. Don't be jealous. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a little bit jealous for that one. You lucky bastard. Sorry. Guns N' Roses, just in itself. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty jealous. You must be going to Poland tomorrow as well. UK, London, super. I'm not in London, but I'm just from the UK. I am so jealous of you going to see Guns N' Roses. So jealous. But yeah, if there's anybody new watching, if you could like this live, that'd be great. If you could share. And even if you want to subscribe, I'm predominantly a reaction channel, so yes, we leave for Poland tomorrow around noon, so I have to watch my beer intake tonight. It's what I should have done last night. Nice party before going on your trip. Yeah. I am pretty jealous. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I was in the States, I was drinking those bottles of Bud Light. I was like, oh, this is alright. And I get back here and actually have some lager, pints of lager, and then I have one or two of them, and I'm fucking. I was seriously drunk last night. And this morning was not a pleasant morning, just because I felt like shit. What have we got? Am I missing some comments there, or? No, nobody's writing nothing yet at the moment. If you are new and you're watching, please feel free to come in and say hello. Also, just give it a like. I just hope Axel can still sing. Saw that maybe 6 years ago, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Necklace white boy. I got neck. It's just covered in fat. That's all. White boy. Christ. It amazes me how people cannot even spell English words these days. But hey ho. Sherry says hi and welcome. Looks like we've got some keyboard warriors in the chat. We do, what it looks like. Unless they go abusive, they can stay. But then again, moderators, you can do whatever you want. You don't need my permission. So if there is anybody who's watching that actually wants to say hi and hello, like this Deacon SF920 says, how's your day? My day is not too bad. A bit of a hangover this morning, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. Sandra, is it Sandra? Sandra? It says hi. Can I edit you? If I knew what you were for that, it'd be fine. Nikki Sullivan, stop smoking. I am trying. The quitting is coming. Just so you know, I don't play around with a ban hammer. Yeah, there we go. It comes more. I will be there for 5 days. Yeah, quitting smoking soon. Very, very soon. I've got the patches ready. Now I just got to do it. So, can I edit you and post it? Edit what? What, edit this? I don't know. Edit me? What, the video? Or you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific about what you're trying to, when you say edit, because I don't actually know what you're on about. Like, do a pose. No. Definitely not. As soon as someone says stop smoking, it makes me want to smoke. Yeah, it's exactly the same as me. As soon as someone goes, stop smoking, no. No, I'm not going to stop smoking just because somebody tells me to. Boring. Bye. Okay, see you later. Didn't really have to say that, you just could have just left, really. As you can tell, moderators, I'm not really in the mood for any shit today either. That's the thing. Unfortunately, Texas ways have brushed off on me now. They're firmly set in my head. But anyway, going back onto the lighter things, is everybody having a great day so far? Oh, everybody having a good day so far? Maverick, Shady is back. How we doing, Maverick? You alright? Smoking, quit. 6 years, started again. I'm going with my wife and two teenage daughters. How you doing, Maverick? Where is the bald uncle? He's at home. Wednesday. He'll be back this Wednesday coming. Stinky Pirate. How are you doing, Davey? I'm alright. Hungover. Got a little bit of a hangover. But I'm alright. You okay? You good? It won't be long, Maverick. If you keep coming in here, into the lives, I'll have to make you a moderator in the future. If you keep coming in. Maybe on the next live I should make you a moderator. That's good. I'm glad you're good. I'm going down the pub after this. Your channel has been monetized. Yes, it has. I was busy studying rockets. Nice. Perfect weather for it. Damn right it is. Shit, Dave, are you going for hair of the dog at the pub? Yeah, kind of. I'm not horrendous. I'm not really, really bad. I just know that I had a drink last night. So, do you upload any movie reaction videos? I will be, but not on this channel. It's going to be on the new one. So all the movie stuff is going to be moving to that movie review channel. So, hopefully, I actually watched Thunderbolts today, which is another Marvel movie. But let's move into it. All the movie stuff is moving to that channel, and this will be the random stuff. I want to put a video together when I went to the cultural center in Oklahoma. I want to put that up today if everybody's interested in seeing that. There's some bits of video that I took when I was at the cultural center in Oklahoma, which I thought was really, really good. And I went in there to that cultural center. I said, can I take pictures and all that kind of stuff? And they said, yeah, they encourage it because they want more people to know about it. So yeah. Jan says hi. Hi, how you doing? So yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and say hello, everybody. Yes, please come in and say hello. Anyone that's new that's watching, it's actually a very good community. We're all positive people. We only do positivity here. So, DJ Neck Attack, what's your favourite band? That's a question that I probably can't answer. I don't know. I'm not sure. If I was to be honest, I can't really choose one. But yeah, if you are new watching, it's a very friendly community here. We don't do positivity. So if you're coming in here to try and do a bit of negativity and all that, hi DJ, don't bother. Because the moderators will be all over it just like that anyway. And just come in and have a general chat. Once a topic of conversation gets going, it's usually pretty good. So, favourite sound? Aeroplane landing in Dallas. Style of music, rock music. Mainly rock music. I'm open to all sorts of genres of music, but mainly rock is what I'm going to listen to. So. But yeah. So again, please feel free, come and say hello. Also like, share and subscribe to the video, to this, especially to my channel, reaction channel Madonna P. No, you're welcome. It's all good. No worries. I've been struggling the last couple of days quite badly, so with just being back in general, which isn't been too good. It's been a bit shitty. You can ask me questions within reason, so please feel free. And if you've got a bit of a comedic side to you, please feel free. Saying that, where's Frank? And Richard. I expect Richard's busy, but Frank might be in the pub. Okay. There's a jet lag out with your system. No. No. Jet lag is still there. Not as bad. I had a few drinks, yeah, quite a few. I woke up in the middle of the night, spoke to Linda, and I was struggling to stay awake. And then we got onto a topic of conversation about the next time I come over, what we're going to do in New York and all that kind of stuff. And I woke up again, and then I went to sleep, and then I was late taking my mum to work this morning. And late picking her up. But no, the jet lag's not gone yet. He popped for a second, then disappeared again. Okay. Might be down the pub. But hopefully this week I'll get to do some videos. Fingers crossed. You never know. Coffee ain't doing shit. Today, I just cannot wake up. Where are you from? Northeast. Me? I'm southwest. Southwest. In the UK. Not too far from the coast, to be fair. Oh, have I missed something here? No. Northeast thing. Oh. Anyone ever been to Michelin restaurant? I might go to one in Poland, since it's cheaper there just to cross it off my bucket list. I've never been to one. I've never been to one. I can't read your name. Where are you from? The UK. Again, quite a few people watching today. Okay, I'm Depeche Mode fan since 1984, but good or no good music is... Okay, I know you're Depeche Mode fan, right? Hey, Depeche Mode. Since 1984, but good or no good music is the difference. Yeah. Michelin restaurant is good, just not worth it cost-wise with many. Yeah. I do like Depeche Mode though. Where's in Copenhagen? Where's ants on? Serve ants on your food. Oh god, that's not good. I seem to remember that I was working through Depeche Mode's new album a few weeks ago. I hear all the music actually. Pretty sure I was going through Depeche Mode's new album before I was on holiday. Want to hear a joke? Okay. Have you heard about the yeah. Alex Reed, what's good? Don't know. Weather's nice. That's all I've got at the moment. What I like, yeah. I would say it was good to be Sunday, but it's not. I hate Sundays. I'm in a right. I don't know if I'm in a grumpy mood today or just extremely tired. I don't always tell dad jokes, but when I do, you laugh. I don't know what you like. What music-wise? Well, I'm open to listening to any kind of genre of music. So, but just in there, I did watch those videos on the Discord about what's going on with reaction channels. It's an interesting one. It's not the first time this has come up either. It happened a few years ago as well. Back when I was reacting years ago. I mean, what they were saying on there, that they saying that what I think that these people figured out is it is not YouTube that gives the copyright strikes, it's the actual people that own it. You have to check out those reactions to get an idea. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to all sorts, to be fair. Pretty much into my... Dave can't remember how you feel about... Dave can't remember... Feel about... Tarantino movies. I like Tarantino movies. I don't watch a huge amount of his movies, but I do watch some. Just that they're hitting really hard right now. Yeah, I mean, that's no different, right? So the video that I was watching, there was a guy, the one that you put in there, the guy saying it was like a 60-40 kind of split on money that you make on them. It's actually less than that, and this is the problem with reactions and reaction channels. How are you, sir? I'm good. Welcome as well. Is that this isn't the first time it's come. Pulp, Hateful, my top 3. Oh, which one? I've seen Pulp Fiction. Hateful, Dango and Check. Uh-oh. There's the police. I've got to be careful. That's alright. I got a little bit longer. It's something that's... Anyway, just in it. From what I watched those videos about reaction channels, it's something that I have seen before pop up. It happened a few years ago and it kind of calms down a little bit. The strike-wise is the shit bit of it. Most of it is content ID claims. But I can see why people are panicking a little bit, but it will probably settle down over some time, so you can speak in... No, I can't. Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Inglourious Basterds, Hateful Eight. It's probably my top 5. Inglourious Basterds is a great movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. Where that police car go? Lloyd, is the earth flat? No. Elliot says hi. Hi and welcome, Elliot. The earth is pretty round. Tarantino movies are really good. They are pretty good, to be honest. He's got a very unique style of making movies, which is actually really, really good. It's got that kind of are you sure? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the Earth's round. Trust me. I'm pretty sure. Just had a tick in my arm. Dug it out. So where are you from? I'm from the UK. I'll go and cook some food now before leaving for the concert. Have a good one, friends. Thank you for joining anyway with us. Thank you very much. Might put a picture up in the Discord. Nice. Reservoir Dogs was a favourite for a long time. There's some good ones out there. But thank you for joining, Plymouth, as normal. It's very much appreciated. Sun outside, cold ice on TV. Enjoy watching Guns N' Roses tonight, Plymouth. Still jealous. So I'm not going to be on for too much longer today, no short one. I like you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Add this up to the channel. I do these lives like 3 times a week. They are going down to 2 soon, but not yet. But yeah, Sundays are always the busy live day on the lives. That's the one way most people come in. So smoking is dangerous. Yeah. Reservoir Dogs is a masterpiece too. Yeah. It is very dangerous for me. But it's the one life pleasure that I've got at the moment. Can't be in America, so I've got to do something else, which is smoke. Planning the trip, my big trip to America last night. When I fly into, because I'm going into New York, not next time, but the time after. I'm gonna go. I think I said this the other day actually. Gonna go to see the Statue of Liberty. Gotta go see that, and then Ghostbusters Firehouse. That's just on the bucket list because I'm a movie fan and I love Ghostbusters. Empire State Building, and then we're going up to Massachusetts, to Salem. Go and see the Witches Museum, which should be quite cool. And then quite a few other little bits and pieces. Sir, would you like to meet me? I'll be honest, I haven't never seen you before, so I'd have to say no on that one. I mean, you could be a murderer, you could be anything like that, so no. When are you going again? So my next trip probably is beginning of February next year. The big one, we haven't decided on yet, and I can't book it yet because it's just too Sir, I'm from India, and we won't be meeting. I ain't going to India. In no way. My favourite movie is Fight Club now. That is a good movie. It is a great movie. I like what they did with that movie. So many movies. I really got to catch up with movies, to be fair. I did watch one this morning, which was good. It's one that I've been meaning to watch, so. Fight Club is great. Hi sir, what's your profession? I am a professional idiot. I'm a gardener. Just a humble gardener. That's what I do. Maintenance, grounds maintenance. I'm a qualified gardener, but I just work in grounds maintenance. So I spend most of it cutting grass, cutting hedges, and doing a plethora of other jobs. That is my job. The 90s was a good time for good movies. It was, and the 80s. Palestine or Israel? I can't answer that question. I'm not going to answer that question. Yeah, 90s was a great time for movies. And 80s. 80s and 90s, some fantastic movies made, to be fair. So. Oh boy. Okay. So, where are you from? I'm from the UK. Yeah, take care. Again, if you can like, share, and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, Virginia, anybody, would you like to see the video of me going around the cultural centre when I was in the States? I've got all these little videos that I can put together later on, or possibly do it tomorrow. Would you like me to see that? Would you like to see that? Renderer. Hello, Mr. Dave. How are you? I'm very well. How are you? Been a while. Haven't seen you on here for a while, actually. Been really busy lately. I am sorry. That's all good. Looking up with Richard for a live soon. Yeah, Wednesday, I suspect. Probably Wednesday. I would like to see that. Okay, cool. I shall put it together later. Or tomorrow, whichever. Depends how much I have to drink in the next hour. I hope you remain enthusiastic in living the next days. I am. Do you know, the only thing that's keeping me going is my return back to the States. If I didn't have that, that, then I'd be, yeah, I'd be a mess right now. It's the only real thing that's keeping me going at the moment. So. But yeah, you got about 10 more minutes in this video, and then I'm gonna have to leave it for today. This is a nice short video. What's wrong, bro? I'm just missing my woman. I'm pretty much just missing my woman. Like really, really bad. Struggling. Are you visiting the supermarket to stock up? No. No, I'm just missing my woman. It's alright. 7 months before we see her again, so. 7.5 months. Yeah, it is a bit rough, but long term the goal is to move there. So I just got to be patient. I'll deal with it, get past whatever I've going on in my head at the moment, and I'll be fine again. But I just miss her a little bit. Watching from Kenya. Hi. How you doing? It'll fly by. Yeah, it did last time. It's just at the moment where I'm still a little bit tired and I haven't really kind of settled back into things yet. I'm just struggling a little bit. I'll be fine in about another week. Another week's time, I'll be fine. Do you have any hobbies to take your mind off things? I got things. I've got the YouTube. I like obviously doing the gardening. I like going to see stuff. So yeah, I've got stuff to keep me occupied. It's just at the moment I'm just struggling to get back into it a little bit. That's all. I'll get back into it. It's like even with work, I'm struggling to get back into work, but by the end of this week I'll be fine again. So have you smoked? Mr. Dave, I have today. Are you okay, sir? You seem exhausted. I am exhausted. I still got jet lag, so I'm alright. I'm just struggling. That's all. It's just I'm just missing my woman. That's all. I miss my woman. I miss being in the States. That's all it is. I'll get past it. Gardening is fun. I've been getting into growing saffron. Nice. Yeah, got my mum's garden to do. A lot of work in there to do, so that'll keep me busy. Gardening, yeah, I like gardening, I do. When I'm at home. I like it in my job as well, but at home it's my own pace kind of thing. There's plenty to do in that garden, so. Victor, do you go to work? Yeah, I go to work. I have a full-time job and all that kind of stuff, so. I have liked your streaming videos and I've shared it with my friends who like Ren's music. Thank you very much. That is appreciated. I owe a lot to the Ren community, to be fair, with this channel. So it really boosted my channel, to be fair. I'm a little sick right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it's nothing too bad. Yeah. Have a better day, sir. Off to work for me. Nobody wants to work on a Sunday, but yeah, I will have a better day. Once I get back into it, everything again, I'll be alright. So, got a few more minutes, everybody, and I'm going to have to call it for today. Because time must be getting on. I'll have another cigarette and then I'll be calling it for today. But I want you to try this app. It's called Step Up, where it monitors movement. It counts your steps using a pedometer. I use this. I make 30,000 steps. I've got that on my phone, to be fair. I use that on my phone. I do a lot of walking, to be fair. Yes, Jacinia, we must always support each other. Yes, we should. No, what Brits call cigarettes. I'm not going to say that on here. Smokes. There is another word for it, but that can be interpreted into a different meaning. So. F word, yeah. Yes, you got it. It's expensive, extremely expensive. Which I have. This is one of the reasons why I have to stop. because I'll be honest with you, it's a waste of money smoking for me now. So make a lot of walking, sir. You seem young. Once you reach 57, please quit smoking and walk regularly. Reduce your sugar and quit taking alcohol, or you're having to take. To be honest with you, I'm on that kind of road now. I'm starting to get on that kind of road now. I smoke Polish cigarettes. Did you know that are made in Indonesia? They are my daily cigarettes. Nice. Smoking's not good for me anymore. Smoke weed instead. I can't. My job would be on the line for that. So no, not on that one. Quit cigarettes if you have to, please. I'm gonna try. I've got patches at home ready. It's just I'm getting there. I'm getting to that point where I want to quit now. So I'm getting there. Poison, LSD. No, I can't. No drug abuse. That's me, my job gone. If I did that, so no. Exercise would be good for me. Well, I did quite a fair bit last week, to be honest. I just got to keep it going. Especially now I'm back. I put on quite a fair bit of weight when I was on holiday, so. Rid? I don't know what that says. It says, hey boy, how you doing? Oh yeah. But again, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to like, share and subscribe to the channel. There, sir, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Pet BS. I am good. I hope you're good as well. And happy Sunday to you. Evelyn says hi and welcome. But yeah, if you can like, share and subscribe to this channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, there are other ways to support me. Simply, watching my videos is always one good way of helping. Also, yeah, also you have super thanks and super stickers, which should be in the corner down here somewhere with a little dollar sign. That's another way to support me. I don't have to, just letting you know it's there. That cough is a clear indicator, so be very careful, mate. Young before independence at 80, he passed away in 2012. Defect, and he passed away. Honestly, generally, okay, I am ready to stop, especially with what happened with my old man, because that kind of happened. That was a consequence of it. So yeah. I wouldn't refresh again. Can you shout out my full name? Jenna Covenant. I'll pray for you and I'll always check up. Oh, be good. That'll be good. Right. I can't say your full name. Can you shout out my full name? What is your full name? No name what? Right, everybody. I'm gonna have to end the live here, to be fair. I'm gonna have to disappear because I got some stuff I need to do. And when I say I got stuff I need to do, it means I'm going down to put down a point. But I've got to drive down there. Probably best, Dave. Okay, cool. yeah, I'm just looking. I'm gonna have to disappear today. Only a short life today. I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody. Mainly, damn it, man. Just to pop in and say hello. Make sure everybody's all good. But again, if you're new and you're watching, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am predominantly a reaction channel. Mainly to music. There is a movie review channel, and I'm sure there is a link somewhere. If not that, I'm sure that Jacinia will post a link anytime second, maybe. But yeah, this is a nice short live today. The lives will probably go back to normal next week. Richard will be here on the Wednesday one. I'll be in my cowboy boots. I'm in my cowboy boots right now, actually. I've got them on right now. I'm gonna wind him up Wednesday. It should be fun. Let's just check. Okay, everybody. So, on that note, Tommy, how's it? Hello, boss. Hi. How you doing? A lot of people in today. I'd love to carry on this live, but I'm tired. And I need to get out of this car park before my parking ticket runs out. So, and as there are police around, I can't really do a live while I'm driving. So I get pulled over, then I get into trouble, and then I don't need any of that today. There we go. Thank you, Dracinia, for posting that link to the movie review channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers on the movie review channel, so if you want to go over to that channel and give us a subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I can do some live chats on there, which would be solely to talk about movies and other stuff. Kind of like these lives, but just more about movies. But yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you go and click on that link, go over there, that'd be brilliant. There's some movie reviews coming up there very, very soon. So, on that note, everybody, I'm going to have to disappear. It's been great to chat to everybody. It's been quite a busy live. There's been quite a few people in today, so thank you for that. Thank you for everybody that's commented, got involved, asked questions, always like that, and become part of the community. So, on that note, for today, I'm going to disappear. Again, thank you everybody for joining. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care. And before I say goodbye, like, share and subscribe, check out Dave's other content. Yes, please do. That'd be greatly appreciated. But on that note, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye, everybody. See you later. DNR explores. He just comes in and goes bye. Richard just comes in, just says bye right at the last minute. Good to see you as always, Dave, and everyone who's joined. Yes, it's been great. Just a short live, but it's been good. On that note, see you later. Bye bye. When I figure out how to do this. There we go.